Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Trigger Acid Darling. Thank you guys so much for clicking once again. If you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing. And to all my OGs, you know the drill. Like this video, comment down below, let me know, gang. Oh my God. On this particular video, we're going to be dissecting an angle that is of societal importance. I would say my last two videos, when we're talking about the rumor or the alleged reports coming from Mercy Johnson's compound about the husband and a certain mistress, we've dissected that. If you want backstory, that's where it's at. But something crossed my mind because on the comment section, people are like, let's also do blame the man. And then you almost seem like somebody now, in fact, this video is for somebody. Hold on, ma, go find your name. I think the person's name is Jenny. I know it's not my friend Jenny because I do deal with high IQ frequency people. Jenny said, women like you coddle men and remove accountability from them. I have enjoyed your content for years, but this your comment no follow. Both the man and the side chick were wrong, but Nigerian women will always coddle and exonerate guilty men. So I'm going to put my disclaimer first. Disclaimer. Everything I'm saying here is gist. The way I think, if you watch my TikTok feminist video, you know that my own thinking is different. Have we come to a conclusion? Now, Auntie Jenny, you see, there's a reason why, for me personally, the way I select my friends is very intentional because I don't have strength. I don't have time. I don't have time to explain. They know me now. I'm trying to imagine, peradventure, one person slipped in and I have a friend that comes and says, I do pregnant by a married man. What shall I do? You think that I will blame the married man. I don't deal with those kind of things. If that married man, Jenny, was a carpenter in your streets, will you fall? Pardon? No. Don't exonerate the man. I want to ask, going to the market, do you not see all those people that shout my color? Have you followed any of them? Did the single girls fall for any of them? Did they not persist? For people to say, don't exonerate the man. After all, married men will not leave single girls alone. It's not only married men. Single guys don't leave single girls alone. But you left those ones. Bus drivers don't leave girls alone. You left those ones. People that are selfish. The reason you are going to thief is because you believe strongly that we are going to blame the person for not locking the door properly. You believe that, see, as I go thief, it's not just me, because why would you leave your door open for me to steal? Like, take some rest. I don't used to do that. I will never see the person that means a lot to me. That, in fact, if I'm going to look at this thing, that is why my stance on many women issues is very different. And I've always said, if you've watched me, Jenny, as you said, long enough, you will know that I don't play bandwagon mentality. I'm going to ask you one question. Who is the biggest loser in fornication? Let's not adultery, fornication, boy, girl. You decide to go and think that, oh, you're not going to read your books, you're not going to go to school, you're going to sleep around. Who is the biggest loser? I think it's the boy. Who is going to leave school and carry pregnancy? Is it the boy? Who is going to, at a young age, probably have to deal with the complications of pregnancy? Who is the biggest loser? The way this world is designed, the loss is not equal. And the sooner you people narrow your mind on that, the easier all these many feminism movements will be. The biggest loser, the ones that hold knife and yam, are the women. The fact that some of you see that as a loss is beyond me. It's beyond me. The woman carries the bulk of I'm telling you, for this pikin to stay, now woman. For this pikin to do gold, is a woman. For this I will be pregnant this week, is the woman. I will not be pregnant next week. You have your circle. You have your calendar dates. And this is God putting all the responsibility. So with all this responsibility comes a lot of wisdom as to how you carry your body. Let me even help you. I know that many of you, of course, it's just new because, Jenny, there's no way you have watched me long enough. Maybe long enough, my few months. Let me explain what I went through in pregnancy. You don't know. You see that, my child? First trimester, they do cut me here. One, my appendix was inflamed, just like that. Actually, I had twins. I lost one. The baby did not go. It still sat inside there. Throughout till the 9 months complete, no bleeding. The sac is there. Try this inside. It did not agree to come out. So the body was trying to push it out. And then the body is trying to help this Micah that is still alive. You understand? My body was doing like this. Everything. I had kidney stones. I had anything that human body used to have. That is a marriage. Oh. They don't used to plan that. The suffer you're about to suffer, are you going to suffer it in like as a side chick? Because I feel like most of you side chicks, your pregnancies have been too easy. If not, you don't go open leg down. Yes. If they cut you open here to drain your stomach, if they cut here because of appendectomy, I have a top scar from here to here. Open my belly into like this. They do spread it. Bring out intestine, bring out this thing, mop the walls. The child was there. 14 weeks, the child was there. 7 surgeons. Sew me up back. After they sew them. Later now, they now say, okay, leave it. We'll not come back to reopen you again in week 36. I've been at 38. Which week when I go born? Inside marriage. If this was your sister, and she went to get this pregnancy now, I go get her for person husband. Where do you want to explain that nonsense? Where do you want to explain that nonsense? I do see. If anybody, I want to tell you, I'm being very honest. If you think like this, I like the fact say now far I they know those kind of people. I don't deal with people that think like this. Do you know what you lose? My teeth come out. What is teeth? Molar, they take calcium. My knees are gone. My knees, my joints are gone. One. Oh. But because when on the teeth for this food, on they get all those kind of belly way. Oh my God, the baby is coming. The pikin don't come out. That is why you think it's equal responsibility. Some people even write and say, why not blame the man that made the vows? Did he vow to you, mistress? Did he vow to you? Did he vow to me? Do you know, I'm going to say this because I'm sure it's only women that are here. Let's talk. Do you know that there are women in their marriages that know that, see, uncle, I know say they their side. Please don't bring, their only rule with their husband is don't bring disease. Sleep around. This is a vow. The woman has allowed the man to sleep around. Now, us where they here, we won't blame the man when we see him for streets. Do you know if his wife allowed him to go to the streets? It's you, because you don't have any focus. You have nothing in your skull that gives you that leverage. Like I am worthy of carrying myself well. You don't get him. That's why you think that every person, every married man that moves to you, the wife is not aware. Who almost died? You're telling me to blame the man. You think if this story is anything to go by, a woman will want to buy her husband because you opened your leg? Who almost lost their life? You think this thing is equal responsibility? Oh God. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. See, they vex me. They vex me because you think that if Elon Musk go thief money with Portable, we go blame Portable. How will you blame Portable? Do you understand that the person I'm looking at to have more sense is the woman? You should be treating married men like mad people. Somebody left his wife to marry Mercy Johnson. All of us hear the story. You know, see, they fear that kind of person. You open your leg, you ask me, we should do blame them together. Women like you do exonerate men. Women like me take responsibility. We don't sit down and think that everything is patriarchy. When you are entering inside, now you go collect pikin. Now you do you know what miscarriage is? Do you know what miscarriage is? People should keep playing stupid games. Have you heard of any man that suffered miscarriage? Like, God bless me, because I'm trying to imagine having friends that think like this. It's not possible now. It's not. I don't baby people like that. You can't be stupid and be my friend. I can't do that. You go sleep with married man, they tell me say, ma can't go there. Ma blame him. I should do blame him. If you were a guy, it's a different case because you're the one with the lesser responsibility. Maybe you go sleep with, I don't even know how maybe you go sleep with married woman and the woman get belly. Now you now maybe the guy be my friend. Or how would, because I cannot be friends with the one that is suffering the bulk of the pain. And then you want me to now go and blame the other person. No, I'm not doing that. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Let's go back. Fornication, boy and girl. Who will get the bulk of the shame and the pain? The girl. You have to drop out of school, have to take care of a baby. Plus or minus, the boy's parents might say, If she gives birth, bring the child to me so that she can go back. But that 9 months to 1 year, the nursing period of your child, you think it's easy for every girl to go and drop her child with the in-laws and continue with her life like she didn't have a child? There are many women that have done it, but you think it's everybody that can do it. It's not easy. Your life has forever changed. Your body has forever changed. Everything like you know it forever changed. It's gone. But the boy, he's just a father. He will do where his hand can reach. If he provides financially, provide. If he is here. But when I say the impacts as to the two of you, it can never be equal. Even in fornication, where no wife is involved, it can never be equal. Even if a single guy, you went to sleep with a single guy on a 2 day single, you decided to be pregnant without maybe any form of commitment, or I'm telling you now, me, I tell you because I don't too big to like, give you, I need a fine friend. You no need to like me. The two of you is not the same. The responsibility is not this. He can be a good father or take care of it and everything. You see, the suffer can never be the same. It can, even when you marry the person, when picking they cry for, ask married women. The reason people are bringing these children in, I see them be Hermes bag, is because you don't understand the concept of like maybe you don't understand yet, or maybe person over gist you. Do you understand what it means? Let's now go to the biggest loser in the case of adultery, which is this type of case. You mean to tell me that you, somebody that is supposed to have sense, opened up your legs to a married man, and we have established the fact that we cannot be saying blame the married man, because we know that Nigerian women, many of them, they comment on our videos, they comment on Tunde Not videos. They've said, if I've entered this situation, some of them can be staunch Catholics, some of them can be in churches that do not, if your husband go outside, pray for him. Have you not heard? Are there no women that are suffering it? Some people cannot even live because they don't have the finances to live. But another woman will see that woman's husband and enter inside and want me to blame the husband because she's a foolish goat. I'm not doing that. Go and find another person that will do that nonsense. I'm not playing those games with you. Tomorrow you shout feminism, but you look at a woman that she has how many children? There's nowhere she's going to. Like, where will her life start from? You enter that relationship because you think that people are going to blame the two of you equal. I don't understand. There are women that will say it. If my husband cheats, where I go? I cannot live. Oh, I beg, honey, if you can, just say, honey, help me. Don't bring disease. Are there not people like that? That is the kind of vow that she gave him. A vow that allows him to go out, right? And now for you to sit down and tell me that he did not honor his vow, do you know his vow? Do you know his vow? Do you think it's everybody that vowed to monogamy? Women will tell you, say, my husband, they like to sleep around, though. If you like, no chopping money. Do you know his vow? You went and you collected a pregnancy. You put your child on the straight battle line for hatred from step siblings. You want me, Asi, to blame the man because you don't have. Like, are you seeing? Am I explaining how you don't have sense? Because this me, I not get time to repet people. Who. Are you seeing? Put your own child that I'm sure the pregnancy journey, everything you went through, changes, all the thing, you carry that child and put in direct fire for hatred. Because these 4 children are looking at you like, you and your mother were the reason my mother suffered pain. Oh yes. Did you not watch my series with Yul and Judy? You feel that in this matter, my mouth will change. In fact, the only reason that in this matter is a bit different is because the person in question did not do anything to the husband. May don't divorce. So now it's an equal Judy and Yul equal quarrel because may say I not do again. But this one will say, no, it's my husband. I still do. You think I want to blame somebody that has lost nothing? Not his seat, not his wife, not his kids, who almost died. Mistress. I want to admonish somebody. I will admonish the one that had nothing to lose. Nothing. Nothing. You want to consciously raise a child. This other girl, big brother, what's her name? I think Essay or something. She has 2 children now for a married man. Maybe the wife is a God-fearing Christian. Maybe she know they talk anything or whatever. But 2 children. She has brought in 2 children into a setting where they have step siblings that will grow up and look at them in a light that is like, oh my God. You did it consciously as a girl. Then when you want me to hear it, you say, I should do blame the man. Do you know the kind of vow he had with his wife? Don't teach your daughters well, eh? I'm not playing that game with you people. Don't teach your daughters. Teach your daughters to sit down and be victims, to claim to be victims. Teach them. I will teach my daughters and my friends to know that you're not a victim. Now your leg is what carries life. If you close it, nothing's coming out. If that's the end, he can, no matter how much a man decides to sleep with himself, he will not give birth to any child. It's you that God gave the responsibility. Are you seeing that? That's big strength and responsibility. God gave it to a woman. And women are seeing it as a weakness, not a strength. You have the strength to say no, and it's done. Yes, and it happens. You look at somebody that is married. It's there you enter. You say, me, I follow blame on it. That I should not resolve men of responsibility. Don't watch me and be useless. So don't go tell person say you know me. And they use God name beg. Don't tell somebody that you know me, that you've watched this channel and you go outside and be a fool. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't play those games. I'm not going to defend you. I cannot. But say there's a way you act. I know. Let me even explain to you. You think that this one of men impregnating side chicks is new? There's a very famous lady in our side. The man, they impregnate. She ain't go come tell you. In fact, you don't even need to tell her. She'll come and tell you, you're pregnant with my husband's child. May nothing do that pikin. And when you born the pikin, carry and give me. You people see, I like the fact that this Mercy Johnson's matter came out and it's making you feel like, oh my God, women, they do. That is why I'm telling you that I'm surprised that Mistress came out with her life. I'm surprised. It shows that Mercy Johnson is a nice lady. Oh yes, allegedly. She is a very nice lady. You know how many people don't go? This thing I'm telling you is not them say. Do you know how many people have gone until your mother is crying? That's when you close your legs from married. Do you know how far women can go? Do you know that some women have left promising careers, abandoned their growths, stayed with a man, raised children, only for him to rise to the top and be sleeping out? Do you know what they will do to those girls? And see, why didn't she do something to her husband? You think it's the same thing? The sacrifice she has put on that head. You think she will make her children to be fatherless because you lack self-control? You don't understand life. That's why you are sitting there committing crime and hoping that everybody gets the same accountability. Though accountable, the man too. Is the man that will have stretch marks. Look at this situation. Look at this situation. That mistress and you supposed to church. See death. See, your life would have been snuffed away. Because you saw somebody that is a politician. When the wife was running up and down the state doing campaign, you sit down for back. You don't enter politics. Somebody suffered to stand and say, after all, Mercy do snatch him from somebody. So you think snatching is clear eye. You want to start snatching and you don't have sense. You can lose your child like that. Oh, wow. It's your fault. Oh, yes. That journey you want to go to be sleeping with married men, hope you know it's not clear eye. Because you go chop bone where be say, when the things start happening, some people, this obvious buying of child is the easiest path, is the lightest sentence I've ever heard. Some people receive swollen stomach, legs swell, stomach swell. They don't used to say it. All this type of thing there used to be evidence, because who does mistress want to report to? How does she want to explain it? Most of the people you see, help X, help Y, if they tell you their story. That's why doctor cannot find anything wrong with you. Belle go just they swear, leg they swear. Do you know that some people that you have seen as married men are literally married to all the men more than their daughter? On again mind though, because money, lazy women, because money. You think everything is patriarchy. You think everything is pick me. No go fit use that smelling pick me word for me, because I don't deal with low vibration females. I don't play those games. Look at the power God gave you when to expose yourself with a second-hand material. So me, they follow you, they blame the person. Some women are crying. They know their husband is always sleeping around. They are trapped financially. They are trapped because we every day we say it here. Let me stay for the children. No be so. Let me stay for the children. Let me, suffer. I cannot go anywhere. I am an orphan. There are many reasons why a woman cannot leave her house for you to just come and sit down inside because you do not have the sense to resist a married man. There are many reasons. And those reasons, if truly we are feminists, are the reasons why we cannot entertain your foolishness. If truly you think about women, you will not open your leg for another woman's husband. If you're a woman supporter, how dare you cause that level of pain to another woman simply because that woman at that point cannot leave? He said, God forbid I do this, go all this length for just a man. Instead, I will leave. You are banking on the fact that you will open your leg and the wife will leave so that you enter inside. You are not a serious person. I'm here to tell you that you're a very foolish person. You're not a serious person. And you need friends that will tell you this. If you want to snatch, I want to use God's name and beg you. Better keep it, fortify yourself. Head they go now. It's not even that it's new. That person that was trying to remember the wife, I think back then they say, is it Babangida's wife or somebody? Then they fling girls inside ocean. There are many women that are mourning their children. They have not seen them. You are going to follow a married. Do you know how much organs are? Do you know if you will come back? I don't understand the kind of risk you people take. What if na plan work and husband and wife then plan you? You think say they in love, then come, then collect as soon as your picking come, then carry your picking, sell them, give your organ, carry heart, give one person, carry liver, give one person, carry kidney, give one person. Does your mother know you're there? Oh, I see. I'm scaring you. But if you think about your life, you will not make certain stupid decisions. If you think about your life, you will not make certain stupid decisions. Almost spy yourself for your mama. Because you're a lazy goat. Now, honorable hand, you see to go fall in love. You do not see, it's not that the person is a Muslim. It's where you see to cultivate a very strong relationship. Is that most times all your friendships they like to pet you and your excesses and your stupid behavior. But if you have one friend, I'll tell you that Amaka boy, your head no correct. It will save you. To save you for your life. It will save you. This is how me I talk. So that tomorrow you not go outside and say, I do know Asi, but you're foolish. No, don't call me. You don't know me. I just got name beg you. I'm not looking for friend. If I tell you this thing, as a matter of fact, when I started, I used to always say my kind of message of videos. It's not for everybody. For 2-3 people that are supposed to have sense. Maybe your mother is praying seriously. Maybe your mother is praying for you. That's the reason you're watching this video today. I said that I should tell you that that's waka you want waka. No go waka come back. You had better go and sit down in your house. I'm not supposed to do follow-up video. Maybe somebody's mother is praying seriously. I'm telling you the gospel truth. There are some married men that are working in conjunction with their wife. You think you are doing the woman. That's the reason you're opening your leg carelessly. You think you are doing the woman. Until they carry you, sell your parts. That's the easiest way. Some of you are so gullible. So gullible. If married man dangle donuts and khaki, maybe in a Benz, you open your leg. Tomorrow you are hoping that society will blame the two of you. You're a single girl. No stain whatsoever to your name. You decide that this is the path you want to follow. Hoping that as you're entering, you go do blame the two people. Look at this case now. The man broke up with his mistress and have gone back to his wife. Who lose? Pardon? Who lose? Life is not balanced. It's not supposed to. It's not designed to be. Some people look at their situation and just be like, no, nothing will do this, my husband. But anybody that comes in, I'll take your head for it. And then you're offended that there are women like that. No. Is it that you didn't know? Hey, God, God forbid, some women, they like to stay in marriages no matter what the husband is doing to them. Is it that you don't know that they exist? Is it that you don't know they exist? There's some people, as the husband, they go native doctor, then they go another one. And you, husbands, that are entering inside spaces, exposing your wife, because the truth is, some side chicks that are coming in now, for those of our way, they say, hey, good, madam, this is good. I like this story of Mercy Johnson. It's not every woman that has the mind. Not be every woman will hold aside spiritually in the sense that you feel waka for man, all those. It's not, some people, it's not necessary. But you know what you do as a man when you go outside and sleep with all these girls? You bring that access for the devil. What if you go outside and you sleep with a native doctor's daughter? Bring access for the devil to strike your home. To strike your home, expose your wife and your family. Expose. That's why even sometimes when we talk about women that are enduring most of these things, we tell you it's not just because of you, because of your children. If you notice certain things, because of your children, choose to move on. Because of your children, not because the side chick now you don't stay. You know, some women see it as competition. Like, Asi, don't tell me to move on. I cannot finish building up to this point, and a woman will come and take over. No. Choose to separate yourself for your children's sake. Today, it might be a wife that is spiritually stronger than the side chick. Tomorrow, there are some side chicks that are entering this thing with all the spiritual fight and spiritual. Look at Judy. The sister is rolling around inside the river, doing all sorts of concussion, waiting that they call jazz. Everybody they are wrong, go. That insect is saying she has clean hands. Now her cosmates, now in the comment section, say follow blame the man. I don't play those smelling games. You blame the man because of the wife. If the wife is now hurt and the wife wants to move on and the wife does, that's what you blame for. But you see the man, his vow is not your business. His vow is not my business. It's the wife. We follow what the wife says. If the wife says, Asi, you feel like making sleep outside from now to tomorrow, that's not my business. That's my husband. You can't get more angry than the wife. I don't get it. You can't get angrier than the wife. The wife is saying that this is my husband. But you, yeah, by the way, yeah, she was a very good girl. Adieu, mama, or Denamu. They will take your life for nothing because you have nobody to tell you how to carry yourself. This is how I think. Oh, don't be surprised. I use God's name to beg you because I'm wondering how you are imagining that I'm different. This is how I think. 100%. You have to be a strong woman. This is my definition of strength. I don't resolve you of responsibility. If the two of you went to do fraud, equal blame because it's fraud. This one now is financial. Do you understand? But something that is affecting your body and not affecting his body, you're talking of equal blame. Oh my God. Now, always people where maybe you're surrounded by people that have like easy pregnancy, all those things. You think this thing is Yahoo? The two of you went to rob bank. This has to, like, it's impacting your body. Oh. It's not going to impact his body. Your body will change. You are going to bring a new life, an innocent life into this world that his step siblings are going to look down on. You're going to bring a life into this world that you have to be explaining to why his father is a visiting father. Do you know the responsibility of a woman? I'm not talking about those that entered marriage and finally had issues. That's a different case. But for you to now explain to your child that the way you came in, your dad was married. I jumped in because, I mean, we fell in love while he was married. So I now have you. What kind of... That's the beginning of a trauma story. Now those children, when they wake up tomorrow, say childhood trauma. No matter how much you suffer for the child will come out and say childhood trauma. We are trying to stop those things. So that tomorrow now, patriarchy will not be pressing somebody's neck. You stop it from the roots. But no, you want to encourage it to grow so that when you come out now, you are shouting that, why are you supporting the men? But you have already committed the crime. You've done the sin. You've brought the child into the world. Why not start taking responsibility from the root cause? Treat these married men like they have AIDS. They call you, you go aside. They pass this side, you pass. After all, you don't open your legs to every bus driver, every conductor. That one you have a abstinence. But when you see a rich married man, you're telling me, see, they were persistent. We married man live in single girls alone. Blame them too. How often has the boy in your street been disturbing you? A single boy, he has no money now. He's just loitering. No matter how persistent he is, you never fail. But 2 calls from a married man is persistency. Now, let's find another story. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And when your girl Asi, darling, this is exactly how I talk. I'm being very honest. I wish that I was angry. But I'm not angry. I'm not angry because I feel very blessed to not have to be stressing this kind of thing to the friends that I have, because I would have just left you. I'm not going to figure friend where they think in a foolish way. I'm sorry, I cannot. I don't have the patience. I don't have the patience to be playing those games. No. Personally, I'm a very mentally strict person. I hold myself and my friends to a very high standard. It's not a thing of me saying that men don't have sense. It's a thing of me saying I have more sense. because I have more to lose. Do you understand? You have more to lose. So you cannot expect me to expect the next person to have sense for you. It's not possible. I have more to lose. I'm a lady. I have more to lose. So I cannot be foolish and expect that another person will... Even women that are in marriages that don't have money. Most times when we talk to them, we say, this one way they born. They can't how you they use they born these children. No? Because you have more to lose. If anything happens to you in this marriage, how are you going to raise them? That's the most important thing. Like how? These are difficult conversations, but conversations that women need to have to liberate ourselves. These are the core conversations. It's not for you to hate me, just sit down one side, they hate men. Which I was watching on Instagram, a reel from a lady that her husband's family, it's only vaginal birth they used to do, that CS is a taboo. Have you not heard women still in those kind of marriages? You allowed your daughter to almost go there and almost spy herself. Do you think when I got pregnant, I imagined that they will be cutting my stomach left, right, and center? Oh, that I planned that, I don't want to just have a regular birth. I want to, I'll have twins. Maybe lose one around and then cut. So that I go get testimony. Maybe for the cut my belly. You think it was planned? I planned to cut myself. And now there's the option of the fact that pelvis can be small. You enter a marriage where they tell you that you can never have CS. Women have died in labor room. But are they not in the marriages? Are those not people that we are supposed to hold their head and say, why are you doing this? Whether or not we talk from now to tomorrow, another wife will enter inside. That is where you talk. Those are the people you defend. Those are the people you go out and say, Madam, your life is at risk. Not a willing participant, like a side chick that went to sleep with a married senator. I've been a married House of Rep member. They want person to pity you. You're very lucky. Better go church, go pray. Since you know why. Next time, go again. I know that as you have left, people will see. That's the funny thing. When you see people celebrating, dancing, somebody has suffered. Suffered. Even when he married Mercy Johnson. How much money he gets? He was okay. He wasn't rich. Mercy had money. Even as the complexities with the way the whole marriage thing happened. She greedy. They started building. Hey, they do this one. Hey, they do this one. 13 years. You look at that kind of person. And yesterday I was saying she was Igala because one of my mom's friend is Igala. That's the main place I know in Kogi State. But they say she's Ebira. You look at that person. Say, now that's one. Like, oh my God. People don't like your life. I like the fact that you think maybe you're imagining that you do nonsense and me, I will support you. Don't try it to. Anytime you do nonsense, just know that the kind of video I will do, I will shout for you. Yes. Because I believe you're supposed to have sense. You have more to lose. You can carry that pregnancy and die in the pregnancy, even if Mercy or the wife no buy you. Even if nobody do you anything, you can buy with it. Yes. You think pregnancy is a joke? Even inside the context of marriage, people are almost dying. You go, they carry your own, say they carry them for back. Do you know what people see in labor room? It's because that's why I always say that if not that labor and delivery is very easy for side chicks, and I'm not going to play those smelling games. It's always easy. I've never seen a side chick that have complication in pregnancy. Like it's very hard. That's why people do go back for this kind of matter. But if they don't cut you like 17 times for man will no marry you, your leg go close. Oh yes, it's closed. Nobody will take abstinence. I'm not going to even preach. You will close your shop, okay? Keep playing. All right, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. As usual, I'm your girl, Darling. Share your thoughts. When it comes to responsibilities, for me, this is how I think. The person with more to lose, please have more sense. I don't care if, as long as you're my friend, you have more to. We're not doing equal blame. You have more to lose. You can be paid. You can it's not, the balance can never be equal. Who has more to lose needs to have sense. And fortunately for us, it's our agenda. So we that carry the knife and the yam, we need to know who we are roasting yam for. The one who will no roast for, no go chop. The one who roast for, no go chop. So when you don't cut the yam, decide to roast for person who you're not supposed to roast for. Please, open your hand and show people that you really cut the yam. And it's your fault. You take responsibility. Don't share responsibility. Don't do that. Now you cut them. Now you roast them. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm your girl, Darling. Do check out my other videos and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.